What's up guys, the Bobcat here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Last time we had gotten to this little house area with Bradley, and we're going to go and talk to Lucatiel now, who is now congregated to this house rather than the bonfire she was at previously. So let's have a conversation with her and see what she has to say.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you. Of course, I've no idea what it is. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true, I can only hope that they are. I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days. I'm sorry,
So, yeah, I didn't have my microphone turned on properly, so you'd have missed the intro, so I'll do it quickly again. What's up guys, the Bobcat here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. And we just spoke with Lucatiel, and we can see that she's going a bit weird, starting to hollow and lose her memories. Also, Bradley left. We're not going to summon him back. The reason he left is because he used a shade, not an actual full summon. And because he was a shade, he's only here for a certain period of time before he has to leave. That's why it's a task complete. I suppose we could go resummon him. I mean, every bit of help sort of counts. Why not? He's only just back over here. So yeah, my microphone muted. Wonderful. And apparently we can't resummon him. Okay. Wonder if we're being invaded. Well, the easiest way to check. Nope, we're not. You can tell if you've been invaded if your homeward bones don't light up. So, we won't go through there. We'll sort out the top way first, and then go through there. So, do we have a Ferrous Lockstone? We do not. Would like to get one. I know that, oh, where did you come from? I know that Melentia sells them, but I don't really want to go back to get one. Decisions. If we go back to Melentia and get a Ferrous Lockstone, it will help us out. Because we can activate... Where is it? It's not here. Must be a bit further along. Oh, it should be around here. It must be on the level below us. So I can't see it. It must be down there. And we just got hit with an oil urn. That means if we get hit with something which does fire, we will burst into flame. Yeah, it's what those guys throw. It's not particularly nice. It wears off slowly though, so eventually it'll go away. Just chop our way through these carts. That archer up there shooting us, that's a oil urn. In fact, all these are oil urns. You really don't want to be hitting them. Oh. Well, I didn't see where he came from, but whatever, it worked. Getting lots of human effigies, which is quite nice. We don't even have the coveted skull serpent ring either. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't believe I didn't kill him. That's annoying. Uh-oh. Yeah, Varangians can really hurt. Let's run away and heal. Also, my sword is breaking. Which is less than ideal. You, stop it. There we go. Damn, those archers are annoying. Let's get rid of him. There we go. We'll get up there and deal with him eventually. This is where we want a Pharos Lockstone for. We don't have one, so we can't use it. I would very much like to get hold of one though. But I don't want to go back because it means all these enemies will respawn. Yeah, these guys are sleeping. Let's wake them up. Oh wow, I can't believe I just whiffed that so hard. Stop it. I'm gonna use a repair powder because this is not going well. Whoa. Oh, if we just had like a tiny bit more damage, we could kill him in one hit. That is the most annoying thing when you are so close to killing an enemy, but you miss it by like 1 or 2 damage. And we get the Brigand set. It's what you get for starting in the Bandit class. Or it's the Bandit starting choice. We're not going to be using it. Quite happy with our armour. Let's get rid of him. Oh, hello. Hitting all the walls. Oh, come on, height difference. Damn, that height difference hurt. I am burning through healing items. I need to stop playing so poorly. This is getting annoying. Well, this is one of the places I wanted to be before I fell off the roof. Let's get back up there. Come on. Let's get rid of this guy. There we go. This should allow us to unlock this door. Oh no, you opened it from the other side. Hey, is that Gavlan? What's he doing in there? That means Lucatiel's summon sign has changed its location. And that guy's tried to do a backflip through the window and didn't manage to succeed. I always find that weird when that happens. For some reason the enemies seem to ragdoll into walls a lot. This is why I wanted to use that to get a hold of a Pharos Lockstone. And hopefully get a backstab on this guy. Come on. Oh really? Whatever. But yeah, those guys are annoying, but they really don't like fire. Unfortunately, we have no fire. So, we can't light our torch because we don't have any flame butterflies. So yeah, these guys really don't like it. And if you light up that thing, it lights that big brazier there, or chandelier, candle thing in the middle, and it scares them all away, which is really useful. Unfortunately, we can't use it. Again, no Pharos Lockstone. After we clear out this area, we are probably never going to come back to No Man's Wharf, so I think we'll manage. Thankfully these guys can be backstabbed, so it's not a huge deal. Oh, you got a longsword. Nice. That building there is where Gavlan usually is. He's usually in that corner, but apparently he has decided to move elsewhere. Ooh, a Mitforce. So, we're still going to go in here. Yeah, wheel, not here. That's because Gavlan likes to say wheel and deal. Or at least that's his name. Yep, that guy comes through the wall. Come on, let's lure him out into a slightly more open area. I don't even know what this thing is. Some sort of, like, weird hollow? sea creature, maybe? Oh, and we're bleeding. Wonderful. Bleeding doesn't do damage to us like it used to. Dark Souls wanted us a amount of damage. Instead it just lowers our endurance by half. Which is not good. But it could be a lot worse. However, if you use bleed weapons... Oh god. No! Run away. If, I thought there was only one up there. If you use bleed weapons, or a weapon that has bleed, apparently, from the testing I did at one point, you deal like 200 damage flat when you get the bleed off. So, it can be useful. Okay, get around behind him. It's not a backstab, but we'll go with it. Apparently he's stuck on the stairs. Maybe just get myself a bow. I suppose we have a short bow, but yeah. Short bow is just a short bow. Oh my god. I need to remember where all these holes are. I am just falling all over the place. As I mentioned in like episode, well, part 2, gravity is my worst enemy. Now then, we'll open this chest first. This gives us the weapon I really want to use, and this one should have a crossbow inside it. Oh no, a poison cloud. But the weapon I really want to use is this bad boy, the Great Sword. A straight sword with a very long blade. One of the few ultra great swords. No human was intended to wield a sword of this weight or destructiveness. Only a few famed warriors have ever wielded this great blade, for it challenges the very limits of the human ability. I like it, and I want to use it, but it's heavy, so we can't just yet. Also got some silver talismans. Silver talismans are fun. Where are they? There they are. What do you do with a silver talisman? You use it, and you become an object. You used to become a bookshelf here, now you become obviously an urn. Yeah, it's fun. I've seen them being used to great effect in PvP, and if anyone watched my Dark Souls 2 Crown of the Ivory King, there was a Black Phantom that did this. He became a barrel and backstabbed us. Unfortunately, this doesn't work on enemies, if I remember correctly. But you can break it by rolling or attacking. So, yeah, it's quite funny. Duo ahead, does that mean 2 enemies? It does indeed. There we go. Now that there is what we were after. Just here. We ring this bell. If I remember correctly as well, I'm not sure, but if we were to equip the short bow, we can't use it effectively, it doesn't matter, and we use say fire arrows, I think you have to use at least iron, and we shoot this. And we look at the ship down there, it lights up. Generally you're supposed to pull that lever, but a thing you can do if you don't want to run up here is you can stand like there on that house or over there and shoot an arrow at this bell and ring it, and you just can miss out this area completely, or this part of it anyway. Yeah, we want to be getting on that ship, but what I also want to do is explore the area around here, because there's some nice items to get hold of. Also we have to unlock the area for Lucatiel, and also speak to Gavlan. Hole but pointless. I think this hole is here for those dark creatures to retreat into. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go and grab those items and then go find where Lucatiel's hiding. Thankfully we can just drop off here. What is this? Life gem and homeward bone. Nice. Slowly starting to replenish our life gem supply. Fire? Question mark? Well, regardless, what's in here? Oh, I remember this house. This house has... Yep, those things in the basement. How many? 2. I didn't see that one. Well, this is going to be a bit less than ideal. Can they come up the stairs? Well, they can try. Come on. Ooh. I want to be very careful when doing this. One hit, roll away. Roll away. There you go, slow and steady. I can't believe that plunging attack missed. Whatever. We'll bring him down here and get around behind him. Backstab. Nice. Now then. Just leave. And be very quiet. Come on. There we go. Oh, never mind. It didn't work. Well, that's annoying. We'll have to go down there and get him. Now, was it around here? Somewhere there's a house, and in that house is a secret. It's not this house, as far as I remember. So it's probably one further down. Oh, hello, what are you? I know what you are. This is a Dark Assassin. Usually, they only appear in New Game Plus. When you use a bonfire aesthetic on, well, for the boss here. That must be Lucatiel's sun sign down there. But apparently not, they're coming out in droves. I've actually got a pretty cool armour. I don't mind getting it. Speak of the devil. That creaking you can hear is my door. Anyway, used to hide in the cover of night for those who are especially adept assassins are often hired as bodyguards. In an attempt to stave off the curse, King Vendrick hired shadow men to put down the hollows, but before long they were hollowed themselves. It's not bad, but it's light armour, and I'm not really going for a light armour one, so I'll stick with my heavy Drangleic set. Get back to these guys while they sat down. Also, don't break these urns. Why? Because they contain poison. However, if you stand behind them, that jingling you can hear, we will be seeing that very shortly. Come on, take a swing. He is now poisoned. That poison will kill him, as you can see, it's very potent. Which is why I like poison arrows, which we'll be getting from Gavlan, actually. If you have a long enough weapon, though, you can hit these urns without them breaking. Well, breaking them, but without getting hit by the poison. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Flame butterflies and throwing knives, very nice. Flame butterflies can be used to light your torch. Now, that bit of wall looks a bit strange, doesn't it? And there's also a jingling noise. Ooh, a fragrant ranch of yore. Well, Crystal Lizard. Crystal Lizards drop upgrade stones. Then we've got a large Titanite shard, how nice. Fading Soul. I thought I heard a skeleton. Well, whatever. Pop open this chest. Royal Soldier's Ring. If I remember correctly, that is a pretty useful ring. Let me see. Increases maximum load. A ring bearing a soldier's seal increases the load that can be carried. These rings were granted to warriors who distinguished themselves in service of King Vendrick. The king favoured simple warriors who staked their every battle on strength alone. These rings are quite useful. We're going to equip it over the stone ring. Does mean we don't do as much poise damage, but I like having the equipped load. Also, it means we can equip some higher armour, should we want to. And we will, why not? I think I'll be keeping the soldier's ring for a while yet. Now then, let's try and get to Gavlan. I'm pretty sure it's in this house here. And our sword's nearly broken as well, which is nice. Hello, goodbye. So, we're going to want to use some more repair powder, I think. And here we have Gavlan, with his infinite mug. Or tankard. Let's talk to him, see if he's got any new dialogue.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want? With Gavlan, you wheel, you deal.
So here we have Lonesome Gavlan. I'm going to have to stop a second because the phone is ringing and I need to get to the phone. Well, never mind that, it was a waste of time. Anyway, let's quickly speak to Gavlan again and get some items off him. With Gavlan you can buy the Ring of Giants, increases poise. Now is a good time to buy it because otherwise it gets more expensive. You can also buy poison arrows and poison stuff, like poison moss, which I might want to get like 2 of them, just in case. Poison throwing daggers and rotten pine resin. I would not mind getting all 20 of these. And what else? Might as well buy the Ring of Giants. I would like to get the item he sells, or he gives you. He gives you an item when you spend a certain amount of souls. Well, 1 more of these. That should give us the item.
Gavlan will? Gavlan what? With Gavlan?
Maybe not. Let's try buy a few more. We'll try again.
Gavlan will? What? With Gavlan? With
You can also sell items to him if you want. So we can sell these broken straight swords and anything else we didn't want. I'm a hoarder though, so I like to keep all my weapons. We'll get rid of some of them. Let's try buying just a little bit more. I'd very much like to get the weapon he dropped. Well, not. Yeah, it's a weapon he gives you. Let's see.
With these you take, for you.
Looks like you have to spend like 1500 souls. A Gurm Great Axe. Gavlan is a Gurm.
What? With
Gurm are
you go home.
the Gurm are a different race, I suppose. Species, maybe. We'll meet more of them later on. But he gives you this. The Gurm Great Axe. 50 strength requirement. A Great Axe used by the nomadic Gurm. At first glance this Great Axe appears crude, but with further examination one sees the fine craftsmanship of the Gurm blacksmiths. Quite heavy for a human, but swung around with reckless abandon by the Gurm. It's pretty big. Pretty big indeed. Even in 2 hands we can't use it. But it looks cool. It's got a very nice design to it. But we're not going to be using it. So, there's that. Now then, we've unlocked this shortcut. So I'd like to have some Estus flasks really, but I suppose I'll just have to make do without them. And we'll head down to the ship, I suppose. Now down here there's more of these dark beings, question mark? I don't know what they're called. Again, I think they do have a proper name, but I don't know it. Thankfully, they die in 1 backstab. So that's nice. There's a longsword. How nice. Now then, is there any in here? Nope. I think these 2 usually leave there and head into here if you light the torch. Now then, let's grab this item. Human effigy and some live gems. You can see there's a Varange in here. Let's completely whiff the attack and then take damage unnecessarily. Bastard sword is deceptively short-ranged. You can see there's a guy hanging onto the ledge here. Up you come. Damn, I hate missing. Anyway, what much intelligence do we have? 3. Yeah, well, this guy up here won't talk to us then. Ooh, should not do that. This guy up here, there, he won't move to Majula unless we have a certain amount of intelligence. So we can speak to him for a second.
I see light, but it remains dim. I am Carillion, and I've no interest in the magic impaired. I see.
Yeah, this is Carillion of the Fold. We can't get him to move unless we have, like, 10 intelligence, I think. We only have 3. Yeah, I think I did pick the wrong class. I should have started off as a cleric. But anyway, it's not a big deal. Oh god damn you, there's an item up there. I want it. Well, we'll probably get to the boss fog, and then in the next part we will have to fight the boss. And then we'll head through the Bastille. I want to get that item. Even though it's probably just like a soul of a lost undead. What can I say? I like getting all the items. And that guy is still flipping out in that building. Hope he's having fun. Anyway, let's grab that item. Now then, how do we do this? Is the question. I'm not actually sure how you get to it. Maybe over here? This looks right. And I think it is. Yep, it is. Oh, it's a large shell of a proud knight and small, smooth and silky stones. Oh, so it wasn't terrible after all. It's actually something which is quite nice to get hold of. Unfortunately, I don't think... what was his name? I forgot his name. That guy we had at the start. He can't resummon him for some reason, so... oh well. I'll have to just leave him be. We can take Lucatiel at least. So, that's something. About 26 minutes. So... oh no, actually we might be able to do the boss. Wow, there's a lot of bloodstains here. I wonder if people know you can use that there to make this area a little bit easier. Or at least move the enemies. Well, regardless, I don't know why I'm going in here for. Oh yeah, that's why. Let's get down to the pirate ship. And then we'll have to deal with the pirates on board. I fully expect to die on that in the actual ship. The enemies in there can get quite nasty and deal a big chunk of damage if you're not careful, which so far I haven't been. So let's get to the ship. That's probably stupid. No, we didn't suffer any damage. Oh hello, is that a shortcut? When did this get put here? Give it a kick. Nice, I did not know there was a shortcut here. Usually here, there's just a big pile of like debris to stop you getting across, but now they've put a shortcut. Oh, that's cool. I like that. It makes it much easier to get back to the pirate ship. I see you hanging off that ledge. Let's get him onto, or further up before we engage him. Your shield will not save you. Or maybe it will. Probably should have tried guard breaking, but oh well. Now then, this should be, yep, Lucatiel of Mirror. And we're going to do it. I'm going to need some repair powder, but we're going to go for it. Repair powder, oh, I've still got 2 left. Lucatiel going to do any gestures, or what? Nope, okay. Let's get on board the ship and maybe try the boss. I don't like running over 30 minutes. Mostly due to rendering problems which occur. No. I'm not rolling off there. I know your schemes. Let's get rid of this guy. Yeah, there's looks like there's less Varangians on the ship than there used to be. There used to be like 3 or 4. Or 5 even, if I remember correctly. No. It looks like Lucatiel is like a truck, which is quite nice. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, this isn't a pirate at all. This is a gravekeeper. Or a prison warden thing. Wow. 1 hit point left. Well, he's dead. Didn't drop anything. Can we do anything with the pirate wheel? We can't. Let's try the boss. We've got 1 minute. Hopefully we'll have enough time. Any more Varangians? Nope. Okay, going down. Nothing here. Still behind us. Let's enter the boss. It's probably a big mistake, but here's the Flexile Sentry. I should not have done that. Lucatiel, come on in. Hurry up. Come on, Lucatiel, stop standing there. It's been a long time since I fought the Flexile Sentry. I do not know how to fight him. I believe it's keep the maces to... Keep him using the maces because the swords hurt a lot more than the maces do. I think that's the rule. Well, Lucatiel's just doing just what I wanted her to. That's why I want to keep the maces to you. dokie, easy does it. Thankfully we're doing a big chunk of damage, which I'm very fond of. Looks like he'll be dead shortly. Strong attack, strong attack. Easily done. That wasn't too bad. And we've got the Flexal Century Soul. And now I'm going to have to end this part here, so I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.